is the Ace of Pentacles, which I feel strongly that this is you. This is an earth sign. Pentacles is an earth sign, and it's an ace. So a lot of you are desiring a new beginning. A new beginning, I mean, what comes off to me right off the top is health. So whether, you know, I know Virgo is a sign of health. And so some of you are desiring a fresh start with health. Some of you are desiring to take your health to the next level. Health is on the brain. You know, just your well-being, your physical, your mental, your emotional. And because it's an ace, I feel like a lot of you want a new or fresh start in one area or another. So it could be in regards to your health, like you just want to feel 10 years younger again, or you want to be like 20 pounds lighter, or you want to be able to run a marathon, or, you know, you want to just clean up your diet. So I'm getting like a lot of changes and a lot of like beginnings and health and, you know, making adjustments and really just being your optimum best is what I'm sensing here. This could also relate to financial. So some Virgos are really motivated to start a new business venture because it is a pentacle. So money, financial, you're just looking for a fresh new start because it's an ace. It's literally like a beginning. And so I sense that a lot of you are excited. You're like excited about where things are going for you. And you're really taking your power back. You're really taking your control and you're saying, hey, look, I'm a powerful person. I can do what I achieve. I can have what I desire. And of course, as an earth sign, these are going to be the things that are important to you. Health, finances, security, business. For Virgos, that's really what's at the forefront. And there's a newness to these things. Even if you've already done these things, there's a freshness, there's a new power, a new vitality, a new desire for a higher level of achievement in these areas. And, you know, it's really about healing. It's about healing yourself, healing others, giving the gift of healing. And that, like I said, that could come about in many different ways. It could be a financial gift. It could be a physical gift of healing, or a business venture that's a new, fresh concept. But I really sense like a sense of empowerment, a sense of knowing who you are and knowing that I feel like you're less in a victim mentality, and more in an empowerment, that many of you are stepping into your power. This is who I am. This is my energy. I am Virgo. Hear me roar, baby. So pretty exciting stuff. I would say that's pretty incredibly awesome, Virgo. Okay. And as far as and this totally fits with what you're valuing and what you're identifying with, we have the Ace of Cups, another beginning. And that kind of fits with that card because this is all about emotional abundance. So that's what I'm talking about, Virgo. You're tired of being second best or playing second fiddle or always being the servant to the master. I mean, not that it's not good to help and to serve, but I feel like you're ready to receive. You're ready to enjoy. You're really connecting with emotional abundance and people that are feeling good in themselves. I don't feel like you want to be around negative naysayers. You're like, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of, looking at things negatively or pessimistically. Like, I want to live life to the fullest. I want to feel abundant in myself. I mean, also you can even look at this as eating healthy fruits, healthy vegetables. Like, this could relate to that card about your health. This is where you're at. You're identifying with vibrancy. You're identifying with people that are thinking on this terms of optimism, abundance, and vibrancy. And it's a new path. Like, this is a fresh spirit. It's not that you haven't had these qualities before, but I feel for many of you, it's taken up like a whole nother notch this month. So that's really exciting. And it's a cup. So it's an emotional sign. So, it could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer that you're identifying with, even as just a friend or, a potential lover, or it could just be that this is your emotions. This is where you want to be. This is where you desire to be. And this is what you're seeking. So really awesome. Okay. As far as what the challenge is, and I almost think this is humorous. Oh, the universe, God and the universe is humorous. Okay. We have the 8 of Wands here. I mean, this picture should just say it all to you, because this, this card is about feeling satisfied. And so I guess it could be taken several different ways. But if you look at this, I mean, talk about indulgence. This is about like eating the icing out of the bowl, just literally eating this whole thing down. Yeah, you're going to feel satisfied, but then you're going to want to throw up. Okay, So the thing is, Virgo, you have these incredibly lofty ideals. Okay. They're beautiful, but short-term gains aren't going to get you where you want to go, is what I'm getting with this. And I know that you're willing to put in the work. I know that as an earth sign, you're willing to do the work. But if you really have these high intentions and these high standards, self-satisfaction, like kind of the temporary satisfaction, it's like guilty pleasures. So these are going to have to be kind of temporarily passed up in order for you to reach your goals. But what I feel like, Virgo, is I feel like, yeah, there might be somewhat of a temptation here for this kind of this impulsive feeling good in the moment, but your desires and your goals for these two things are pretty strong, are pretty dominating. And I mean, these are very powerful energies. So yeah, you're going to feel the temptation. You're going to feel, and it's going to be different for everyone. I mean, I'm focusing on diet, but this could come out in a bunch of different ways. Basically, whatever you're trying to raise your vibration, and somebody or something, there may be a temptation in the month to kind of go back to that lower energy. And that's kind of going to be the challenge, or the potential challenge, just something to be aware of. And it's a fire sign. So I always just have to point out Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, not that they're going to be like a negative influence, but this is a fire energy. So it's like something could come in really quickly, kind of like out of the blue, like you're just doing your thing. And then all of a sudden someone's like, hey, let's go do this. And you're like, whoa, kind of catch you off guard. So whatever this energy is, it's going to come in quickly, and it might be a distraction. And just, remember what your goals are. I mean, you have these beautiful goals of optimum health and optimum vitality and feeling abundant. And, that comes with sacrifice. That's not overnight. This also is not an overnight process, but it's so worth it, because in the long run, you feel amazing. As far as the actions to take, man, we have we have the King of Pentacles. So we have another earth energy. And honestly, what this tells me, Virgo, work. Those songs, all the songs talk about work right now. This is work. This is like the King of Pentacles. This is like the king of money. I mean, you could look at this as just work, do your job, do your business. But I also feel like this is just really, I mean, this guy, he's no nonsense. He doesn't waste your time. He doesn't beat around the bush. He doesn't get overly emotional. He's very authoritative. He knows who he is. He's very direct, but he's helpful. He loves to help people. He loves to help others. He's not mean by any means. But you're meant to be like, he's represented by the banker. You're meant to be like this banker. Like, you're the authority, and you call the shots. It's not anyone else that's going to call the shots. You call the shots. People are going to come to you for authority, for answers, for asking questions. And you will have the knowledge and the skill to do it, because you've been disciplined. You've put your nose to the grindstone. You know your goals, you know your intentions, and you don't deviate from them. Because this guy, he's not flighty. He's very successful. He's done the work. He knows how to work hard. He's generous, but he's not stupid with his money. So I feel like the actions to take are like almost masculine, like just very logical. Take logical, rational, unemotional actions towards your goals, and do not be swayed. And remember, and I just keep hearing this, you are the authority. No one else is the authority. Meaning, don't let other people try to tell you what they think you should do. You don't need that this month, Virgo, because you have really strong energy. Virgo, you're like, whoo, you're flying high this month. You're like totally in your power. So as far as the actions to take, I would get hard work, determination, confidence, putting your nose to the grindstone. I'm not saying don't have fun in it, because obviously part of emotional abundance is also enjoying yourself and enjoying the moment, taking a walk. But there is a sense of really disciplining yourself, doing the work, and those short-term pleasures, they're not worth it. They're not worth it. You don't need those. As far as the right attitude to take, here we go again. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I love this. Another earth sign. Okay, so we have this, your reading is so powerful this month. So we have the King and the Queen. Girls and guy Virgos, you are like on top of the world right now. And we have your ace. I mean, it's like in poker, this would be amazing. Not that this is equivalent to poker. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles, the attitude, I mean, if you just look at this lady, she's like, excuse me, I don't have the time. I mean, she's totally fashionable. She's confident. She's well dressed. She has her little puppy. She's highly successful. Look, she's in the lead. She's got the dude following her with the bags. This could be male or female. The point is that it's like, it's an attitude with confidence. It's not cockiness. It's not pride, but it's like, I know who I am. I know where I'm going. And this is me. And this is me in all my beauty and all my glory. And yeah, I love to help you if you want to be helped, but I'm not going to cater to, you know, your schedule if it's not like fitting into my schedule. Meaning like, okay, so what I mean by that is that you're not going to help others that aren't receptive to it, meaning that there has to be a balance. When you're helping other people, there has to be a balance, because I know Virgos want to help others and fix others. And so she's more confident. She's like, yes, I will help you, but these are my boundaries. These are my rules. These are my guidelines. That's what I was trying to say. It's not that you're not too good for people or like that. You're just valuing yourself. You're valuing what you have to offer. You have such a full life that, and you know who you are, that when you walk around with determination and authority, and you love to help people, but it's also, you know, it's beneficial on all sides, and it fits into your path as well. So hopefully that makes sense. Powerful. Okay, so we have what you're desiring is the Ace of Pentacles. So health, healing, financial, business ventures, a brand new fresh start in any of those areas. I feel many Virgos are already doing well, but they want to take it up a notch. They're like, okay, I can fly higher. I feel that many Virgos are coming into their power, and what they're identifying with and what they value is this emotional abundance. They're tired or done with being a doormat. They're done with being backseat. They're done with feeling crappy. And this is what they're about. They have resigned themselves to be like, this is where I'm going. This is what I value. And I want to be around people that support this. As far as what the temptation could be, or the possible, it's even an illusion, is this instant gratification. This, okay, do this now. You'll feel good for the next 5 minutes, and then you'll feel like crap for the next 2 weeks. There are going to be, and it could come into this, it could be a person, if it is a fire energy or a fire sign, could just kind of come out and say, hey, let's do this, but it's not really in your best interest. It's not really, I mean, your path is very lofty, very high, very specific. And so this distraction could come where, you know, it looks so good. I mean, you've got like this bowl of freaking frosting. It's like just one little bite, but in the long run, it's not going to serve your higher calling, your higher purpose. Okay. So the action to take is the action of the banker. The banker is completely authoritative. He's a male figure. People go to him for help and authority. And so what I get from that is, Virgo, you already know what you need to do. You don't need someone else to tell you. You are the authority. So take action, work hard, trust yourself, and also think rationally about what you're doing. You know, like every decision you make, think like an objective, rational banker that's just in it for like, is this going to be positive or negative? Is this going to make money or lose money? Like, just be very clear about that. As far as the attitude, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And what I get from this is just be confident and own it. Don't feel bad. Don't feel like you're being too cocky. You know, Virgo is more of a giving sign. So maybe this month, you know, you need to just be a little bit more like, here I am. This is me. Take it or leave it. Like I'm on the move. Get out of my way. Stay grounded though. Obviously you don't want to be mean to people. Stay grounded, but know your worth, know your value, know that you have the energy of success and health and beauty and well-being around you, and that you are a leader. Oh, I love it, Virgo. So awesome. Okay. So if you do all those things, what the universe says you have coming for you is death. Now, I don't want you to be afraid of this card, because this is actually, thank goodness for this card, Virgo, because there's an old self, there's an old side of Virgo that needs to die. We all have that kind of side that, you know, isn't our true self. And by doing all these things, the old is going to welcome the new. So this is positive. So this is going to change you, Virgo. You're headed in that new direction. You're headed into the direction of who you're truly intending to be. And as you continue in these energies, you're going to produce this beautiful transformation. So don't fight it. be willing to change. Whatever that is, be willing to change your mentality, your habits in order to make your dreams come true. If something or someone isn't serving you, aiding in these new goals or desires, it's time to make a change and try a new, more inspired thought pattern. So what's going to happen for some of you Virgos is there's going to be some endings. There's going to be some endings, one phase to another. There's going to be major changes, transformations, but but it's all going to be for your good, your highest good, your greatest joy, and it's going to bring in these things that you've always wanted